one of the things that I've learned in being in this sport is reality is better than any script you could ever write.
Okay, so let's talk about the reality of the situation. Conor and Chandler supposed to fight, everybody on earth. That super card being built and being talked about would be absurd. And if you did, I mean, Super Bowl weekend is in Vegas.
Yep.
I mean, it could be a huge thing. I don't know how you do pay-per-view points for all the chomps, especially with Conor involved. You would have to deal with that. But Conor McGregor returning to an octagon, we all assume is going to happen, right? We all believe that?
Yeah, well, if you look at this year, the fallout from this year, the Abu Dhabi card that's coming up, we go to Madison Square Garden with John Jones faces Stipe Miocic. As we go into next year, we have the Super Bowl coming up. We have UFC 300 coming up. And list goes. And, you know, I don't know if you guys know. And I know you asked me about Conor. And, yes, Conor, too, coming back into the mix. Hopefully next year we'll see how that thing plays out. And finally,
okay, let's go, baby! Notorious.
Right?
Yep.
And over the last few weeks, I have become obsessed with the Sphere. The Sphere here in Las Vegas. I went and saw the U2 concert, and I'm blown away by this venue. I want to do Mexican Independence Day next September. I actually have my entire production staff and team going to the U2 concert this weekend to walk the place, do it. I want to be the one to do the first live transmission out of the Sphere. I'm telling you right now, this place is incredible. I will put on the greatest live combat sports event anybody has ever seen.
Okay, are we putting the fight on the Sphere? Is that being projected out to the world? What are you envisioning?
Well, that's the thing. The thing that I love about doing it next September for Mexican Independence Day is that it gives us enough time to figure out how we could pull this thing off and how we could do it better than it's ever been done. I'm literally obsessed with this. I'm torturing the guys over at MSG right now. I keep blowing these guys up, and I'm telling you guys, if there's ever a fight that you ever went to, that's the one you want to come to. I'm going to put on the greatest combat sporting event anybody's ever seen.
Hey, call your shot. Can't wait to see you make it come to fruition. That seems to be what you only do. We appreciate you for joining us, and thanks for just swearing all over our broadcast. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, guys, and thanks for breaking all the rules. You're the man.
Hey, you too. UFC 294 next weekend live in Abu Dhabi. 4 best fighters on earth battling each other on short notice. What a story. Ladies and gentlemen, Dana White. Thank you, buddy.
Dana.
He looks good still. He's doing it.
Looks great.
Properly jobbed.
He's still doing that whole thing.
I want to go to the Sphere, man.
Yeah, I'm also.
I see those videos. It looks unbelievable.
So I am a human who is not good with, money. So, make sound business decisions. We'll be set forever. Daughter will be good. But anything else that's around, we got it. We can get it.
Yeah.
Would it make everybody's life more hilarious? Yep. We're doing it.
Let's go.
So as soon as I saw that Sphere, shout out to Dana. That was one of my first calls. I'm like, how much to rent out?
Yes.
How much for me to rent out the Sphere and just do a show from there? Well, there's this many people that can sit there. It's like, I don't care if I sell that thing out. I will pay whatever it is just to do a show inside of that thing. It is glorious. We assume that this is what the future looks like.
Yep.
This is what a lot of these are going to be. But how many billions was spent on this thing?
I want to say like $8 billion.
I love the fact that he went in there. Dana walked in there and was just like, yeah.
2.3.
Yeah, we need to do something in here. What did that roof just do? Oh, that's 4K?
Excuse me?
The whole roof? How many people? I think it's like 18. How many? 18,000 people in there? That's a massive arena, let alone how dope it looks. And I assume how state of the art all the seats are and the bathrooms and everything that is taking place in there. Love that he's got his mindset there. He said, when? Next September? Mexican Independence Day. Did not expect that to be, in Dana's first. Yeah. Mexican Independence Day, got to do it there. But Viva la Raza, 100% we're in there. Go ahead.
It sits on 18 acres, capacity is 18,000 and 2.3 billion to make.
And that was Dolan, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Buddy over there from Madison Square Garden.
MSG Holdings.
It's got to be straight up, like 18,000 almost theater seating, because you see the stage where U2 is playing, and they're all just straight up like a theater.
So not only like a theater, but like, isn't that how the Coliseum is? Right? Gladiator?
What do you mean? How?
Doesn't it go like straight up?
Yeah.
Virginia?
Yeah. I'm saying, but just all of it being towards one side, like you're at an old school theater, but it seats 18,000 instead of 5,000.
Yeah, I understand.
Like no one's behind them.
In my eyes, though, what I'm thinking about is Seattle is built straight up.
Yep.
Virginia Tech is built straight up. All the loud places that you hear about are built straight up. Very, very vertical. There's nowhere for the sound to go except for back. And it's like, imagine...
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? Imagine that.
I think each seat has a speaker. Like, there's the sound system is ridiculous.
Absurd.
I read about it.